This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Monday night. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. Right to the air is Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Play fake. Prescott. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Cowboys.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Go play action. It's Prescott. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. That's good for a Dallas first down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone. because it's 1st and goal.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Hurts. This one complete right side. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the 1st down. So we'll have 3rd down coming up. Man in motion is Smith. Here's a 1st carry for their running back. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. They'll try to run. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Prescott on 1st down. Left side, caught by Lamb. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
On play action, here's Dak. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the play fake, Dak. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver.
That one, take it in. Trey Palmer Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts now. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Second down and 8. Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll send him over to the left. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Open man, left side. He's got it. And it'll bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
To the air again. Hurts. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So we've played. Second down, Prescott. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
17 yards on that play. First down, Cowboys. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is caught side of the end zone. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The motion man here is Wilson. A second down throw for Hurts. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
63, 63, 63.
Hurts to the air on first down. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Again, Prescott to the air. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Prescott again. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
To the air again. Prescott. He pulls it in around the 5. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Man in motion is Smith. On first down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 38 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. That one caught by Wilson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Man in motion is Smith.
Hey, Silver.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike. This is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
Hurts will try it again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Man in motion is Smith. Again, Hurts. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is, they're enough time to come all the way back.
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Prescott. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
On third down, Prescott. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. So the Eagles use their first timeout here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. The motion man here is Wilson. Tight end going in motion here.
73. Call that daddy.
Here goes Hurts on the design run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Silver, ready?
To throw on second down is Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They send a receiver in motion left. On second down, Hurts. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Man in motion is Smith. On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Prescott now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll air one out for Palmer. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A second down throw for Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Oh, a big play on 4th and 2. 56 yards. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts to the air on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Man in motion is Smith. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Prescott on first down. That is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack the guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Prescott from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. He'll get this out wide. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
3rd and 5. Here's the option, running right. He is in. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all away.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Play fake. Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On second down, it's Dak. Little short pass. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Eagles have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. The motion man here is Wilson. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
21, Eagles 17.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
73.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. So on fourth down, here's Bryce Behringer at a punt. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Go play action. It's Prescott. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Second down, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The drive will start on the ground. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now a 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On 2nd down, Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Third down, 3 to go. Slot receiver headed right. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Man in motion is Smith. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
So to win here.